Okay, tips for lower glute exercises and workouts. And if they haven't been seeing results for working their glutes for months on the lower area. So, lower area, glutes, stiff-legged deadlifts. Those are my favorite exercise for legs. It hits your hamstrings and your glutes really well if you clench your glutes as you go down and hold them the entire time. You have to have really good form for it to be effective, but it's a really good strengthening exercise for your posterior side. So I recommend stiff-legged deadlifts, lunges, all kinds of lunges, wide squats, goblet squats with the dumbbell. You need to add weight. You can't really do just everything body weight. You do need to add weight. You also need to do cardio, I believe, just a little bit. You don't have to do a ton, but just do a little bit of cardio each week, a couple days or a few days each week, because cardio is really good for your legs, just the leanness in your legs and your lower leg area, because that's actually my area that, excuse me, I'm losing my voice. That's actually an area that I struggle with as well, my lower butt, upper hamstring area with fat. So anyways, those are my tips. You need to add weight and do those exercises, and you need to have a good diet. What is your favorite and least favorite muscle groups to work? I kind of like this question because I started out, when I first started weightlifting, I was like, leg day, yay, you know, squats, you know, like every girl who starts lifting, that was like my favorite day. And then whenever I really started getting into leg days and like really working hard on leg day, I hated leg days, and then I started like getting injuries and stuff like that, and I just despise leg days. But they're kind of cool because, you know, like after a really good leg day, it does feel good. So they're not like terrible, I guess. But that would be my least favorite muscle group is legs. My favorite muscle group to work is back. I don't know why, but back is just never hard for me to engage. The muscle-mind connection with my back muscles, it's never been hard for me. And I've always moved up in weight, like every single back day, like at least by like 2 or maybe 5 pounds. And I've never injured my back. And every time I do back day, the exercises are easy for me, and it just feels like I'm like, you know, having fun while I'm working out, if that makes sense. I know that's really retarded. Anyways, so it's back day. That's my favorite. Someone wants to know if I'm still breastfeeding. No, I'm not. They want to know if I plan to keep it up and if you think that will have any effect on my weight loss goals. If I was still breastfeeding, that would have an effect on my diet. I would be eating a little bit more flexibly, I guess more ice cream, stuff like that, because you're burning an extra 300 to 500 calories a day, and I would still be working out intensely and trying to do cardio and cut, because that's just how I feel really good. It just makes me feel really good. I would be like devastated if I didn't work out and I just dieted all the time without working out. I just need to let it out. So anyways, yeah, so that would happen if I was still breastfeeding, but I'm not. I stopped around when he was like 4 or 5 weeks old. I switched over half and half to formula and breast milk because I wasn't producing enough, but I still was producing. And then pretty soon he wasn't like wanting to eat because he wanted to eat a lot more, but like I guess I wasn't producing enough, and he was just getting frustrated. So he was just crying and screaming, and it was like a fight every time. So anyways, that's why I switched to formula. And now I'm on formula, and it's expensive and really annoying, but that's the truth. So maybe next time, maybe the next baby, in the far future. Fat burners, pre-workouts, any suggestions on what to take? Super HD is the best fat burner that I've tried. I've tried the Shreds. I've tried, what's that Advocare one? I forgot. The Advocare one I've tried. Let's see. I've tried Hydroxycut. That was in high school, but that was terrible. Don't ever get Hydroxycut. Super HD is the best. It doesn't have a lot of caffeine. It has 160 milligrams of caffeine. It doesn't make you really jittery unless you don't eat any food or you don't drink enough water while you take it, or you take too many at the same time. It says like take like 1 to 3, but I recommend taking 1 per day. And then after a while, if you can like build up to 1, your tolerance, you can take like another 1 later in the early afternoon. I'm trying to speak louder because I keep talking quieter. Anywho, Super HD fat burner. C4 pre-workout. These are both Cellucor products, by the way. I'm a Cellucor affiliate. With my code, you can get 25% off. My code is Camille, CAMILLE. You type that in at the checkout after you fill up your shopping bag. You go to the checkout and you enter that into the promo code box, and you get 25% off, and you get free shipping if you sign in with your name and create a little quick account at cellucor.com, which takes no time, or takes 0 minutes. So yeah, my code will get you 25% off, and those are the 2 products I recommend.